Hi guys, welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. Today I have something a little bit different for you. We're going to be talking about how to get a residential reentry center funded, a janitorial services through government contracting. A lot of times people don't realize that, you know what? Sometimes you don't. You can just get a customer that pays consistently. So before I begin, can you guys let me know where you are watching from and put in the comments there? That helps me to do a lot of things. I go back and read through them. Ask questions. That helps me as well. All right, guys, I'm going to start sharing my screen here. Okay, so if you have never been on FBO.gov, this is where a lot of people don't realize there are certain set asides. So I'm going to go through some of the set asides here. We have a set aside for a total small business, a partial small business set aside. A-Day, you have to have a specific certification for that. A historically underutilized business, which is a hub zone, which I'm going to show you a little bit more about that. Hi, we've got Michigan in the house, and we got Dublin, Ohio. Dublin, Ohio, if you can let us know your name. And then we have service disabled veteran owned small business. Then we have women-owned small business. Hi, Ebony. Then we have a economically disadvantaged woman-owned small business. Then we have a local area set aside. Good morning, Shalita. Then we have the Indian Economic Enterprise, and then by Indian set aside. Veteran-owned small business, so you don't have to be a disabled veteran, and those are the set asides. So let's kind of break this down. If you are a woman and you are a veteran and you're a disabled veteran and you're in a hub zone, so a hub zone is actually, Charlita is in Detroit. A hub zone is actually a place that if your business is located in a hub zone, you can kind of look at the hub zone map. Let's say Detroit. I know Detroit has a big hub zone map. So if you are in any of these areas, if you put your address in this area, let me see. Let's see. I'm just gonna, pick an address, and then let's see if. So if you were at that address, I just kind of started typing any address. This address is in a qualified hub zone. So what that means is if your business is located at a qualified hub zone and 33% of your employees live and work in the hub zone, then then you would be able to qualify for the hub zone set aside. So that's that. Let's go back over here. That's this historically underutilized business set aside. So you actually would count as, all right, that's Angeletta. Okay. All right. So you would be able to qualify for this. So now today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go in and look at some awards. Okay, so we're going to look at, I actually pulled up residential reentry because you can use that if you had a facility and you were up. So we are talking, which grant or loan are we talking? We're talking contracts today, government contracts today. Which is it's not a grant because you're going to be doing services. But if you were having an award, and we say reentry award, they'll actually kind of just give you tell you the who's already been awarded this. And then you can kind of go and see what they are buying. So I'm going to click off. What did I do? Oh, no, that says special notice. I want to go to awards notice. And I went into residential reentry center. So this is, if you had a facility, I actually had helped a client of ours get one of these contracts that so that they could actually house and get paid to help people that are leaving federal prison get back into life. And it's a residential care facility. So in this case, as you can see, this place has just gotten awarded. That's a lot of money. Okay, that's a comma. Wow, that's a big one. That's a $32 million contract. So they must have a large facility. So they really do. Here's one in Tennessee. Hello, Danae. Okay. So here's one that was awarded. This a lot of money too. The one that I helped was in Detroit. So there was a specific one in Detroit. They were looking for 14 beds for female inmates, and they bid $259 a day. Now remember, on these contracts, if the beds are empty, you still are able to get the money for a certain amount of the beds that are there. So in our case, there were 14 beds. So if you did the math on that, where's my calculator here? If you did the math on that, 14 beds at $299 a day. Oh, I think we did $259 a day. $259 a day times 30. That's $108,000 a month times 12. That contract was for $1.3 million, and they were a startup. So it was a startup nonprofit in Detroit. So these are ways that you can get. Good morning. These are ways that you could get that funded. But did you know that they buy a lot of, let's say, janitorial services? Let's say you are, just a startup. If you are a business and they have set asides for total small businesses. So that means not even a big company cannot bid on those grants. I mean, not grants, these contracts. So right here, this is an award to a total small business for $160,000. Pretty small contract, but you know what? If that's your first contract for a whole year, you can for janitorial services, they're buying housekeeping and janitorial services. You can pretty much see what that is. And then when you go inside, sometimes you gotta go in there. Let's see if we can find the actual attachment here. Okay, show in folder. Let me get the attachment so I can actually show you what let me see. I'll pull it up. Sometimes we can see what the type of building it is, and I don't want to waste you guys' time, but if you guys need some help looking through this, you can. These are all awards for janitorial services, but the government buys a lot of janitorial services. This is for $58,000. Government buys a lot of painting services as well. Hey, okay, all right, give us a call. Let me give you my number. 248-416-1755. I help a lot of janitorial services get contracts, funding, all of that good stuff. So if you guys want to give us a call, you want me to just help specifically find some for you, or us specifically find some for you, just give us a call. So these are ways that you can get if you have never thought about becoming a government contractor. You may, think of becoming a government contractor and selling your services to the government. Guess what, guys? We're in a pandemic, and in a pandemic, what does the government do? they buy services to stimulate the economy. So this is a perfect time for you to think about getting into government contracting. If you need any assistance, you want to learn a little bit more about the process, go ahead and give me a call at 248-416-1755. We will take you through the steps of getting you to the next level in your government contracting business, or at least starting so you can bid on contracts. All right, guys. Bye-bye.